Hi, I'm Liz Sales, and I wanted to tell you just a little bit about myself and my writing philosophy. So I made a teeny tiny slideshow. Here we go. I'm primarily a photo-based artist, an art writer, and an educator. And for me, these are all linked elements of my practice. My image making informs my art writing and my teaching, and I consider writing and teaching to just be other ways of thinking about art making. I was an editor at Conveyor Magazine for their 8-year run. Um, I have been a guest writer for the International Center of Photography, ICP, CCNY Baxter Street, Art Magazine, and Unseen Magazine. I'm also a regular contributor to Foam Magazine, Mercuria Magazine, and Lens Culture. I'm the author of I Write Artist Statements and On Medicine and Madness, and Peter Happel Christian's monograph Half Wild. And most recently, I made the Quarantine on the Right for people who want to do word puzzles during quarantine. I've taught art writing classes at UConn and CUNY and in the full-time program at ICP. I've also taught writing workshops at the Penumbra Foundation, the Magnum Foundation, Visual Studies Workshop MFA program in Rochester, and at ICP's part-time programs. I've given writing workshops to private groups like artist collectives and clubs, and I work with individual clients on project proposals, artist statements, bio CVs, whatever piece of text they need to support their practice. I believe strongly that writing is a structured way of thinking about your or someone else's visual art practice, and as such, it has the power to help you understand and change your work. I think that writing about your or someone else's work is a way of building an art community around your practice because it's such a strong form of communication. I don't think you should ever start a piece of writing by staring at a blank screen or a blank piece of paper. I think you should start with brainstorming exercises, with word games, with self guided interviews um, to get your juices flowing and avoid sort of the anxiety hurdle. I think that you should always write with the reader in mind. And what I mean by that is that you should use language that the average reader can understand and that makes your work more, not less accessible to them. I think that you should never postpone opportunities until you're completely satisfied with a piece of writing. So, for example, if you've worked on an artist statement and it is imperfect, you should still submit it to an open call. Um, because you're never ever going to be completely satisfied with a piece of writing, right? Writing about your work is an evolving process, just like your art practice is an evolving process. All right, so I hope to see you around. Thank you so much.